Why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane, if you can recover Zara's data, I'm certain a cure is within reach.
All right. Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
This is Io speaking. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
Oh, and it's over. Oh man, that was 3 days. Credits roll. Alright, what happens when I hit continue?
Rice is dead. Finally. Fucker got what he deserved. Same with those assholes at the GRE. Thanks to Dr. Camden and Zara's research data, there might actually be a cure someday. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know what happens next, but I do know one thing. This is where I'm supposed to be.
Can I really now? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, man. That lasted for a good amount of time.
But for how long?
And that's it. Of which there are few. All of them easy or medium. I mean, they might lead to some other ones, like once I finish one, it'll open up the door for a new one. But I've been picking up all the quests I can find from just about everywhere, and I think I'm done. There's all those challenges that I can do too, but they weren't really too fun. I don't know. There wasn't a lot that was making me want to go back and do those. I've got skills to max out, but I mean, I already can just walk through clouds of zombies. I just hold forward and start clicking and everything falls down in front of me. It's not a big deal. I just gotta kinda aim for the head, and aiming for the head's not hard. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm finished. I believe that right there is Dying Light. There's part of me that's curious if I run this full screen and my native resolution with everything boosted up, what frame rate I'm gonna get. Because getting 60 is killing me. Oh, I'm glad, Antark. I'm glad you liked it. You were here the whole time, dude. I don't know that you missed out on one quest. You might have seen me end, or not have seen me end one or two of them, but you were here, like, non-stop. You pulled a marathon, dude. There have been a lot of other people in here for long amounts of time, too. I'm glad. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I don't know about the $60 thing. That's pretty expensive for a game that was this short. I mean, the graphics are amazing, so I guess you're always paying for that. I think this one earned its price tag for being a nice AAA game. There's a lot of things wrong with it, but these days, there's always going to be lots of stuff wrong with it. That's just kind of the way it goes unless you're dealing with a really small company. Once you get up to the big graphics, everything gets glitchy. But yeah, but for what it is, yeah, no, it makes a lot more sense. I'm just talking from like the standard, a big budget title, a whole bunch of money got put into it, how much they're going to ask the public for the game to come out, like the standard is $60. I guess I can kind of understand. Arkham City, like a Batman game, or one of the big title Spider-Man games, they cost about the same. And Prototype, you know, stuff like that. I would compare it to that. I would say it falls in the same category. It lived up to the hype that it should have had. I think it did a good job living up to what you would expect a game like this to be able to do. But it's not going to get, you know, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 scores. At least it shouldn't. I would put this at a solid 7.5. I think. With all the tons and tons of stuff wrong with it. I mean, the menu system is fucked. Just totally fucked. The quest system could use tons of work. The map was all jumbled. It was hard to tell where I was going most of the time or what level I needed to be on. There was a whole bunch of stuff that could have been done much, much better. But as a whole, running around was a blast. Fighting zombies got to be kind of boring and the same thing, like the weapons didn't change too much, but it was still fun to do. Having to aim for the heads and just the mechanics of fighting, they did it really well. Better than Skyrim did. The guns I was disappointed in, having only, you know, 3 of them total for the entire game. Yeah, Halo had a real good depth of story. The acting in this was cheesy. That's another thing. Yeah, it did a good job, but it didn't blow my socks off. I wasn't, you know, I'm not going to go out and recommend this game to friends. I'm not going to, you know, hey dude, you need to try out Dying Light, it was so good. But it was alright. If somebody asked me if I liked the game, I'm going to say yes. Yeah, I'm fairly pleased. Will I come back to this game and play it again, ever? That's a really good question. Probably no. Now that I'm done with it, and now that I've kind of seen the story and played through it, there's not going to be a hell of a lot of reason to go back through it again. Maybe in like a year, when I'm feeling like this kind of city crawler, but by then there's probably going to be something better out. I mean, that's just kind of the way that things go. I could go back right now and play an old Assassin's Creed game I really like, but will I? Probably not. I've heard mixed things about that game. I don't know, man. I'm not big into zombies. I'm not a big fan of zombies. They're okay, but it's all kind of overplayed. And there's only one way to portray a zombie. I thought Prototype did it pretty well, but I don't know. This one... This story was kind of weak, to be honest. There wasn't too much in this story that made me go, wow, or holy crap, I'm gonna remember that, or remember that time when I did. No, not really. There's not a whole hell of a lot. Oh man, the kid that I ended up liking turns into a zombie and I gotta kill him. Ah, who would have seen that coming? Ah, he's gonna dangle the final secret antidote across a cliff at the top of the edge of the world. Whoa, and then a mighty battle fisticuffs at the top for the cure. I don't know, it's kind of cheesy. Zombies are alright, you just gotta do them well. And this one, they did it a good job, but the weird mutated zombies all kind of sucked. I mean, there was the tank from Left 4 Dead who would chuck stuff at you, but that's really all he did. And he was kind of messed up on his pathing. Like, he didn't really know how to chase you right. I don't know. And their aim was too damn good. Everything's aim was too good. You should be able to dodge a little bit better than that. The stupid things that spit at you from on top of rooftops, their aim was just too spot on. Like you couldn't dodge them or juke them. Yes, no, they did a fantastic job in Halo. The voice acting, the story, the writing, all of it was great. In this, it was okay. Maybe it's because it's in foreign accents that it all sounds kind of cheesy to me, but it all sounded like somebody was trying to talk in a thick accent of another, you know, dialect. I don't know. I'm the only guy who talks kind of normal. Big asshole. I mean, my character's a douchebag. Hey now, some of those multiplayer days were really fun. It was like Smash Brothers in a room full of friends. Old Halos, those are good times. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wouldn't say spend the money on this. I would suggest against it. There are better games out there, more worth your time. But I'm glad that I played through it. I'm glad that you guys got to watch me play through it. I think for now, I'm gonna go and find some food. Maybe I'll pop back on later to do some arcade games or something, slap some bass in the middle of the night. I kinda doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, if you can call them custom, it was like working with a really small Lego set. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna log out. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Had a fun time playing Dying Light. I will play through something else. You know, I've got Tomb Raider. I've got some other single-player story games that I haven't fully looked through yet. I might give something else a shot. This was pretty fun. But, alright, you guys. Everybody take it easy. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Watch me play.